Khrushchev came back a couple weeks later, and the ambassador wasn't around, and so I was there, and somehow his interpreter got lost in the crowd, and I interpreted. And I asked, what would you like to see? And somebody mentioned the fashion show. He says, no, I don't want to see the fashion show. Let Mikoyan, who was with him, he likes the girls. Let him see the fashion show. He wanted to see the science exhibit, which we took him to, and then he wanted to see the art exhibit. And in the art exhibit, the first part of it, which was a display of 19th century American artists, and he was very happy to see those and complimentary. And then we got into the 20th century, in the 1920s, 30s, 40s, and he became more critical and sort of negative reacting. And we came to a painting by John Marin, I think it was called The Moving Sea. And he said, what is this? And I said, well, it's a painting by an American artist named John Marin. It's called The Moving Sea. And he turned to me and said, it looks to me, and I'm quoting him directly, it looks to me like a little boy pissed on the floor, pissed on the canvas. Translate that. And I was obviously embarrassed. And I said, it appears to the chairman that a little boy made a puddle on the floor. He said, how did you interpret the chairman? And I said what I just told him. He said, that's not what I said. I said a little boy pissed on the floor, obviously to embarrass me, was having a good time. But after that, he got angrier and angrier about what he saw. And we walked out into the courtyard where there was a sculpture garden. And in the center of the sculpture garden was the famous statue by Lachaise of a woman. That particular one is in the sculpture garden of the Museum of Modern Art. It's the centerpiece there. And he looked at that and he said, what is this? This is an insult to womanhood. Only a pederast. Do you know what a pederast is? A homosexual could have made something like that. I felt like saying, look around, your women just look just like that. I didn't. But he was really, appeared to be very angry and upset. Whether it was just a way of ending his visit or not, I don't know. He rushed off and that was the end of the show.